So this is the problem set for 2.7 applications, and 1 through 13, they're just asking you to get used to adding some consecutive numbers together. So if you looked at one like 10, the sum of two consecutive odd integers. So there's your first number, and there's your second number. Consecutive odd or consecutive even is always x plus 2, x plus 4. And it says that when you add them up, you get negative 76. And just add those up, find x, and then add 2, and you've got your two numbers there. Alright, so let's jump down to number 15. 15 has the one with the investing money, and make sure you use the handy dandy little table there for 15. They give you it says number of. Okay, so that is the number of dollars. So if they put number of dollars there. So the dollars invested at 8% would be X. The dollars invested at 9%, it says, would be 2,000 more than X. So it would be X plus 2,000. Okay, and this one would be X. So this is your 8% and this is your 9%. Alright, the second part is interest. The interest on this much money was 8%, or 0.08. Don't forget to change that. In here it was 9%, or 0.09. You put it in decimals so that you can work with it. So if you add up 0.08 times the amount you invested to 0.09 times the amount you invested, you get what it says, $860. So it's just like the example we did in the book. Alright, so let's keep going here. Number 21 has to do with mixtures, and I'm gonna leave you on your own for that. Use your calculator and start thinking through, and watch the example. The example I gave is exactly like number 21, so just follow along with what I did there. 27 to 31, you're using the triangles. So if you look at one like number 32, we've got a triangle. If I can draw one here. And one of the angles of a triangle measures 50 degrees more than the smallest. So let's call this the smallest. Let's just call it X. And one of them is 50 degrees more. One of them is X plus 50. And the third is 3 times the smallest. So there's my three angles. I add them all up, I get 180 degrees. So I can find out what my X is, add 50 to it to get that one, multiply 3 to it to get that one. So they're all similar, the ones on the triangles. And then it's got some miscellaneous problems, starting with 33 going to 39, just the odd ones, so there aren't a ton of them. So let's look at, just grab one. Let's look at 41. So we've got Marissa and Kendra are 2 years apart from age. Alright, so let's say Marissa and Kendra, how old are they now? Well, they're 2 years apart in age, and Kendra is the youngest. So let's say Marissa is X, Kendra would be 2 years younger. So X minus 2. Their ages are 2 consecutive even integers. Alright, Kendra is the younger of the two. If Marissa's age is added to twice Kendra's age, the result is 26. So let's see what we do with this. So we've got their ages. Kendra is the younger, so we took 2 away from hers because they're 2 years apart. Marissa's age is added to twice Kendra's age, and the result is 26. So that's X plus 2X minus 4 equals 26. Add 4. We get 3X. That goes away. Equals 30. X equals 10. So Marissa is 10, and Kendra is 10 minus 2, which is 8. Now, are those consecutive even integers? Yes, they are, so it works. All right, so there's your two ages. So the other ones, are very similar to that. They've got all kinds of different numbers there, but you're going to use hourly wages, cell phone numbers, ages, that kind of thing as you do those. So anyway, that's 2.7 problem set.